What's going on, guys? Xtimus here. So today I will be talking about what I think is one of the most historic and rare pieces of Diablo 2's development. After several hours looking through old forums on DiabloII.net, I came across this screenshot that dates back to September 1999 in an unreleased version of the game. This information is ancient from the world of Diablo. I did a ton of research on this. If any veteran players have anything to share from this era or corrections, be sure to let me know. Timestamps and links for the source information is in the description. Before I go into features, let's start with the time period of this screenshot and the history behind when it was taken. It was during the major crunch period of development, and Blizzard North had already delayed the release date several times since 1998. In September of 1999, the same month dated on the screenshot, David Brevik contacted Mike Morhaime to notify him that the game would not be finished in time for the set release of that year. Morhaime and the Blizzard South team in Irvine extended the crunch time for Diablo 2, but made it clear that the game had to be completed. During the weeks of this exact time, Max Schaefer confirmed that the public beta would also be delayed. The huge debate among Blizzard North employees was the organs feature at the time as well. In the screenshot you could see a heart. The organs were used to transform into a new item. For example, if you killed a zombie heart would drop, and then possibly turn into another item such as a healing potion. According to Brevik, in a 2015 interview, it was pretty graphic and they ended up removing it from the game. But many employees at Blizzard North were upset with the decision, and literally people were putting up signs around the office for months saying bring back body parts. According to Eric Schaefer, as he can remember, Blizzard South was the first to complain about this. All of the controversy surrounded around organs being in Diablo 2 could have been one of the reasons why the public beta was being delayed. Delaying the original release date on the game, the public beta, and employees putting signs on doors saying bring back body parts sounds like pure chaos during the development phase. About 6 months later, the beta was released to players in March of 2000. This was the first version released to the public, which is very different compared to the version shown in this screenshot. There's a ton of history involved in this, and there are over a dozen different features shown that didn't make it into the final game. Let's start with the kick skill on the far right. This was a basic skill that was available on all classes. It works similar to Smite with a knockback effect. Here is some footage of the paladin using the kick skill. It was featured on GameStar in June of 1999. I apologize for any lag on the clip, as it's some of the earliest gameplay videos of Diablo 2. The next is a variety colored effect on the weapons. In early stages of the game, many weapons had different appearances when shown on the character. Another one of them was glowing weapons, which I will get into more details on future videos. You can see a blue and red weapon effect on the barbarian here on the left, as well as a golden effect on the right. Color effects in the final game weren't as vibrant as the weapons in the current version of the game that was on release. I thought this effect was pretty cool to come by, and I didn't know about it before. Just my opinion, I think they removed these vibrant color effects on the weapons because this added a colorful atmosphere to the game. Looking at the barbarian with the red and blue axe doesn't fit well in a dark medieval universe to me. The ring graphic shown in the picture is in the game files, along with endless other types of features and graphics that didn't make it into the game. You can usually see these types of item graphics in Diablo 2 mods. While on topic, I could give you a look at what the organs in the ring would have looked like while playing the game on the Dark Alliance mod by Kingpin. Kingpin is a long-term veteran of Diablo 2 that has been in the Frozen Keep modding community for quite some time now. If you'd like to check out the mod, I'll leave links in the description below for it. Taking a quick look is what the ring and some of the extra organs from the game files would have looked like in a higher quality. Moving on with the unused item graphics, shown there's an eye amulet, a club, identify book, health and mana potions, and the herb. The herb was used to increase the run walk speed for a short time after its use. Taking a look at the interface, most of the alpha and beta versions don't have too many appearance differences. There's the magical tab, along with some tabs showing in a red text, the merchant options being beige, the gold stash text, and this looks like an exchange or maybe a buyback option. The stamina icon is missing, the arrow between the stamina bar and the potion is missing, the attribute and skill crosses are missing, the weapon switch feature is also not available. You can also see the armor is slightly above where it would normally be in the final version of the game. From what I can see, there's 22 differences in this screenshot alone compared to the final version of Diablo 2. There's probably even more features I could point out, but it just goes to show how overwhelmingly different this screenshot is compared to the final game, and it really makes this screenshot special, and it's definitely one of a kind. I really think the organs show what the unreleased version of Diablo 2 is like compared to the final product. This would have completely changed the atmosphere of Diablo 2 as we know it today into something much more dark and graphic than it already is. Gameplay wise, it would have shaped the itemization as well, using the organs to craft or create certain items on a consistent basis, since it looks like the organs dropped just as much as a normal gem would. This is only scratching the surface of the infinite amount of knowledge, unused content, and the art and passion that was put into Diablo 2 by Blizzard North. And in the long run, all their hard work really showed off, as there's thousands of players still playing the game today. I sent the image out to David Brevik on Twitter, and he stated that this is when monsters were still dropping body parts. Notice the jawbones, hearts, and eye. They were removed during development under great internal debate. It's always a great honor to have someone like Brevik in our Diablo community, as he always shows great appreciation for the game, its fans, and everyone involved within the game. If you want to show your support, you can check out his new solo indie project, It Lurks Below. Even if you add it to your wish list on Steam, this will help out as well. The tweet I sent out to Brevik also got liked by the official Diablo Twitter account. This was also a great honor for me to get a like by Diablo officially, and I certainly appreciate the response from both of them. Thank you to DiabloII.net for the source of the screenshot and all the many years of support that the website has given to players of Diablo. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I love you guys so much, and I'll see you on my next video.